Hey guys, Steve here. In this video, I want to talk to you about this 2019 Toyota Camry and my 3-year review on it. So I put a lot of miles on this car, I'm gonna be honest. Because I'm a Lyft driver, I take a lot of people, and to be honest, I've taken over 5,000 people. And to be honest, this car has held up really well. And I could just end it right there, but I know you'll probably want to know more about the car. So the greatest part about the car, reliability. Obviously, it's a Camry. It lasts forever. I just basically do basic maintenance. So right now, I have basically 228,241 miles on the car. And that's from me driving 3 years of Uber and Lyft. And to be honest, it still drives like new. Like, I can't complain. Like, I can't complain anything about the car, because I only done basic maintenance on it and it still runs. So the maintenance, you would have your oil changes. Like if you did it at yourself from advanced auto parts, you would probably pay $40 for oil and for the oil and the oil filter. But if you went to a shop or a dealership, you'll be spending about $65 with tax. Then another maintenance cost is the tires, $200 a piece, which is a big difference because I used to drive a 2000 Honda Accord Coupe, and on that it was basically only like $80 per tire. So this is a big change for me from what I used to drive. The handling is great. Acceleration, I mean, it's pretty quick, I guess you could say. It's not like the fastest thing out there, obviously, but this is a SE model, so this is a little bit sportier package. Not exactly a sport, but there's a TRD version, but this is just a standard. So you have your different trim levels. You have your LE, then you have your SE, which is this one. Then you have XSE, then XLE too, or something like that. Then TRD. So yeah, this is just a basic SE model. I think it's 2.5 liters, 205 horsepower. I did minor modifications on this. All I really did was get the tent level, and I just got a hitch. I recently put a hitch because I want to start towing light stuff with it. Maybe in future videos I'll show you what I'll tow and stuff. Overall, it's pretty good. Like, I can't complain about it. Like, I could literally just end it right there, but so the seats, if you look at the seats, they're very well maintained. I mean, even after 5,000 people that have been in this car, and I don't say that to brag, I'm showing you what this car went through, and it's still good. There's no wear and tear on those seats. Also, this car has took a really hard beating before, because when I was driving for Lyft, one time I got in an accident which damaged the front door, the center pillar, and the back door had to be all replaced. Now luckily it was my fault. I mean, I got T-boned. There was this one person that just didn't see me and hit me, but other than that, I don't really notice that it's been damaged. It's been fixed professionally. Then I know one time I had 3 times a tire popped on me, the front right one, so the passenger front tire popped 3 times on me. I had to get that replaced. Then I know a side skirt ripped off on the right side when one time the tire popped. So still drives like new. It's a Toyota. Okay, so one thing you want to know, the gas mileage. Well, I have an average of 35 miles per gallon. If you could drive on highway, you could really just hit like 40, maybe 42 miles per gallon. It's very good. That 94 means that's how much gas left until the tank is empty. But yeah, that's literally the mileage right there. It's correct at 228,000 miles. I put a lot of miles on this car. It's like 60,000 per year, so I have to change tires every year. Compared to an average person, I have to change every 5 years. So this is your basically cluster, the eco indicator, how efficiently you drive, the speedometer, the tire pressure. Once you drive, it'll show up on there. Yeah. Then you have the lane assist. The one thing I really like is the lane assist. So right here you have a button. So right here you have that button that does lane assist. I mean, it's off right now, but I usually keep it on. And so yeah, if you're going like over 25 miles an hour, then it'll start. But if you're going under 25 miles an hour, it turns off. You have the cruise control. You have the settings. That's how you adjust the cruise, the speed of the cruise control. You could cancel it. Then you have your modes. Your AM radio, FM radio. Then you have the Bluetooth, which I usually use Bluetooth. Got a car mount, so it's easier to just see the GPS and stuff. So you have your basic volume, then you have the Bluetooth. I never really use this, but you could say.
Before you start, consider viewing the available video tutorials or voice training functionality. Select the Do Not Tell Me Again option if you do not want this reminder again, or just push the talk button to continue. The tutorials and training will always be available from the voice settings menu.
Tune, show my recent, browse my music.
The USB audio source is busy or not connected.
Okay. Yeah, I never really use that, but you can if you want to. You got this. That's just to play around with that cluster right there. You have your maintenance. If you have to change the oil or something, it will show up right here. Or maintenance required. That's where that would pop up right there. All right, so this is an 8-speed automatic. It does have this is the SE model, so it's kind of sporty. You have your little paddle shifters. If you move it into sport, you could shift it to drive, into sport mode. And you do have these like paddle shifters. You could go up and down, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, there's your 8-speed. You can shift it down back to, yeah. Put it back to drive, park. Oh, you got the rear cam. Forgot to mention that. The rear cam. Yeah, technically your average car reviews. Then right here you have the auto high beams. So basically, if you don't know what that is, that's when you have this activated, you have your high beams. You have your high beams turned on. You'll see a button, you see a light. It shows that you're in high beams. Yeah. Usually it shows the high beams. I'm gonna turn that off, and then you got your traction control. You can just turn it off with one button. Just have one button. You have a button to open the trunk, then the gas cap. Then you have your little change. You have the odometers, the trips. You could see the miles. Trip A, odometer. And you could adjustments right there for the settings. Brightness, you can make the brightness higher or lower. I usually like it brighter because it's easier to see that way. Yeah. Then if you see the settings I showed you before, lane assist, messages, settings. Go to vehicle settings, then schedule maintenance. That's when you can reset your maintenance settings when you need to change oil. Usually you have your miles. On top is how many miles left to the gas tank, and the bottom is miles per gallon average. Yeah, and then you got the eco indicator, miles per gallon. You got your TPMS, tire pressure sensors. And all Toyotas come with this red chargers for iPhone and Android. Sorry, it's a bit dusty, but Yeah, you got your climate control, you got your AC. It's funny, when I first got in this car, tried to get the AC to work, which it didn't work. It was like on this setting when the AC wasn't turned on. I was wondering, why is it so hot, you know? But then I realized I have to hit that in order to make the AC button in order to cool it down. And then yeah, you could adjust it to whatever temperature you want, and it goes down as low. Oh, they have the low setting, or below 60, I guess, and the high. So over 85 degrees. So yeah, you got those little climate control, just like it's 75 degrees. You got your menu button. You got, oh, that's the radio scroll tune. So in the home, this is your screen, and you usually have your miles per gallon. Usually if you're driving economically, it'll be up here all the way. Got your range, speed, history. You can go history. Yeah. Then you got your menu option, and this does has Apple CarPlay. So never really use the projection. Connect the compatible device via USB. Yeah. Then you also have audio, phone, setup info, vehicle alert history, maintenance required, and it gives you a history when maintenance is required. It's a pretty neat feature. Oh, eco. Sure, eco. Yeah, that's that. Then you got your audio, which you could connect to Bluetooth. Source, you could do the little USB. You could connect your phone through USB, or you have Apple iHeartRadio, which you have to apply for the service. Yeah, AUX, and you connect have different ones right here. And then sound, you could adjust the sound. Treble, mids, and bass, stuff like that. Fader, balance. You could literally, I just have it like this because usually the back speakers seem to be a lot weaker than the front ones, so I kind of try to even it out, and I just put it like in the center right there. Well, that's just what I like. I don't know. Automatic sound leveler. You have these options right here: high, mid, low. Yeah. Then you got your map. I like it. I like having the map on there. So like I usually connect my phone to the USB, then hit the map button, so I could honestly have a map right here, and then I could just have something going on right there. It makes it easier on me. Yeah. Oh, then you also have these buttons right here, the apps, and you pre-downloaded apps on here. Infotainment, communications, you have the phone, you have the tracks, which I don't really use these buttons, but you got them there. And the radio, you can go to the radio. I don't know where it's at, source. Okay, so say you want to go to FM radio, then you just have this knob that you could tune to different channels and stuff like that, which is pretty neat. It's convenient. So yeah, that's that. You got your hazards in the middle, fans. I think this has like 1, 2, 3, 4 fans, but it doesn't have any fans on the back, so that's what sucks. But you got 2 cup holders in the back right there. Then that seat, that middle part comes down. Okay, so then you have this middle seat that comes down, 2 cup holders, which is pretty nice. Just a little place to actually put some stuff, maybe like business cards or keys or something like that, maybe a phone. All these doors have the automatic windows. Unfortunately, that seat, the passenger seat, is manual. It's not automatic seats, but this seat is automatic, so that's nice. And you got your little autos and window locker, and you got your little adjuster on the windows and stuff like that. Then on the top you have your sun visors, you have the glasses. You can hold your glasses up there. You got your lights right here. You even have, well, if you have the service, you could even have the safety connect in case of emergency. You know, if you press that button, then they'll call 911 for you or something like that, and they'll know where your car is. You got your sun visors. What's up? Yeah, basically, you got your little light up here. Yeah. Got your heated windows in the back. You have that option on the windows in the back, yeah. If you're looking to get one, I would get one. Depending on when you watch this video, I know right now used car market prices are so high and stuff like that. If it's cheaper to get a new car, then might as well get a new one. But if you get a chance to get a 2019 Toyota Camry, like, this is the car. This is like, I like this car, you know, it works. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And thanks for watching. Bye.